Marhaban Asmi Gian, and today I'll introduce to you the religious and Islamic country of Africa, the Algeria. I'll share to you the geography, history, cultures, and beliefs of Algeria so that you will have some briefly knowledge about the Algeria and you will not experience culture shock or misunderstanding when you visit Algeria. First, let's talk about Algeria's geography and history. Kair ad-Din, also known as Barbarossa Hayreddin Pasha, considered to be the founder of modern Algeria. The name Algeria is derived from the name of the city of Algiers, from the Arabic word Al-Jazair, which translates as the islands, referring to the 4 islands which lay off that city's coast until becoming part of the mainland in 1525. The national flag of Algeria consists of 2 equal vertical bars, green and white, charged in the center with a red star and crescent. The white represents peace, the green star and crescent represent Islam as the nation's prominent faith, and the red symbolizes the blood of those killed fighting for the independence in the Algerian War. Algeria, officially the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria, is a country in North Africa. Algeria is bordered to the northeast by Tunisia, to the east by Libya, to the southeast by Niger, to the southwest by Mali, Mauritania, and Western Sahara, to the west by Morocco, and to the north by the Mediterranean Sea. It is considered to be a part of the Maghreb region of North Africa, more than 80% of which is desert, most of the population living in the fertile north of the Sahara. Algeria covers an area of semi-arid geography dominating 2,381,741 square kilometers, making it the world's 10th largest nation by area and the largest nation in Africa. With a population of 44 million, Algeria is the 9th most populous country in Africa and the 32nd most populous country in the world. Its capital and largest city is Algiers, located in the far north on the Mediterranean coast. The official languages of Algeria are Arabic and Tamazight, also known as Berber. Algerian Arabic and Berber are the native languages of over 99% of Algerians, with Algerian Arabic spoken by about 90% and Berber by 10%. French, though it has no official status, is still used in media, some newspapers, and education from primary school due to Algeria's colonial history. Kabyle is the most spoken Berber language in the country. Now, let's talk about the Algerians' traditions, cultures, and beliefs. Islam is the official religion in the Algeria, and it's illegal to advocate or promote to the people of Algeria about any other religion other than Islam. The legal system is not just based on the French court system, but it's also based on Sharia law. Sharia law is a body of religious law that forms part of the Islamic tradition. It is derived from the religious precepts of Islam and is based on the sacred scriptures of Islam, which is the two major sources of the religion of Islam, particularly the Quran and the Hadith. Since Algeria's official religion is Islam, most of the people there wear a hijab for women and toubeh for the men. This religious clothing of Islam symbolizes their respect and values for their religion. They believe that if they wear this, they will likely be more closer to God. Algeria is a home of big and beautiful mosques where the Islams worship. One of them are the Grande Mosque Al-Kabir, Ketchaoua Mosque, Jama El-Jadid Mosque. Worshipping or prayer service as every Friday morning. There are things to do in attending a prayer service of Islam religion. First, being with a kid or children is okay and they are welcome as long as they are not disruptive. Second, dress modesty, and if possible, bath in Friday morning and then put on clean modest clothes. Men should wear long pants, and women should wear loose clothes that covers their arms and legs, and they should bring along a headscarf. Third, purify your intentions in attending the prayer service. Fourth, in entering mosques or praying area, you should remove and leave your shoes or slippers and proceed entering with the right foot first. And if the mosque is segregated, enter to the area reserved for your gender and take a seat next to other congregates on the floor and offer 2 cycles of voluntary prayers known as the Tahiyat al-Masjid, which means the prayers to greet the mosque. And if you are not a Muslim, you can sit quietly and offer your own prayers. Fifth, when the prayer service has begun, refrain from talking and sit quietly while listening to the sermon. And after the sermon, you should stand and pray and perform 2 cycles of ritual prayers. If you are not a Muslim, ask where you can sit to observe the prayer because generally, non-Muslims should not join in the prayer. Lastly, when the prayer is over, greet the people in both sides of you by shaking hands, smiling, or saying, "May Allah accept your prayers." Then make or give a donation upon leaving the mosque. Now, let's go to the foods and cuisines of Algeria. I'll introduce to you some of the most popular foods in Algeria. One of those are baklawa or baklava, couscous, dobara, usban, and a lot more of delicious cuisines. In Algeria, people in their houses or maybe in restaurants eat in the floor using always only their right hand. They are eating without chairs and utensils because some believes that it gives a connection to the food you're eating. Also, drinking a hot cup of sugary tea is a huge part of every Islam or Muslim culture. Every country, like Algeria, prepares it differently with their own traditions. There are things you should know before visiting Algeria. First, do not take a picture of police stations or military base in Algeria or you'll get arrested because it's prohibited. Second, during Ramadan or celebrations that includes fasting, you should not eat in public and bring foods then chewing or drinking because it is forbidden in the Islamic religion. If you are not a Islam, To pay respect, you can eat in your rooms or private places. Third, avoid public display of affection, like holding hands, cuddling or hugging, kissing, etc. You can do it in private but not in public. Fourth, drinking alcohol in public is prohibited. Although some hotels, bars, or clubs offers alcohol, it is preferably to drink it there and not in public. Fifth, throwing a food in public, even a single bean, is a rude doings for them. Algeria is a Islamic and a religious country. Different countries have different cultures and beliefs. I have my own and you have your own. I respect yours, so you should respect mine. And that's all. Hope you learned and become intercultural, competent, and aware. Atamana, Lakrilat, Tayaran, Latifa, Wastamta Biha.
وانا بداخل حاليا وداوي حاليا وانا مجيدي ولوف عليا يا سيدي بوم الجن وانا في ارضك مأمن يا سيدي بوم الجن انا في ارضك مأمن يا سيدي الهواري سلطان الغالي